it's that whole, I've had a lot of anxiety about splitting my time between the computer
Oh,
and the
okay, right.
studio and how that's necessary, but it's also a crazy maker.
Right. Yep. Well, that's good because I'm starting a course in January that's all about this. It's all about Artist Online Success Formula. So this is my area of interest and
Oh,
specialty at this point
huh.
because that's true. And there's beliefs that aren't true anymore. Beliefs like that you can do it all, make your own website, do everything, and have time in the studio is just not true. You know, you can make something that'll work for you is true. But it's not like before when there weren't any choices either. So, you know, it's there's just certain beliefs that people still adhere by that have really changed and are not true anymore in the way that they were stated. Now there's like a lot of variations on the theme. What's the bottom line? People are getting clear again. What is the bottom line? They don't have to spend more time on a computer. What is it they want? You know, so people have to be clear about what they want and then they can pick the right things. And so there's a lot of upset and confusion about it all because we're all like trying to, remember that guy who used to do the dishes on the Ed Sullivan show? And they were on one stick and the dishes would spin and you had to keep running and keep all the dishes spinning all the time.
Yeah.
We're still doing that as opposed to we have three dishes and we get help with that one. It's a balancing act, but most and it's women are 90% of the people that I talk to are dealing with the trying to juggle all that they have to do, and then when they're finally in the studio they're in there feeling guilty that they should be doing this and this. So getting clear about what your priorities are and how you schedule them really has to happen first. Otherwise you're constantly going just guilty from one thing to the next, never feeling like you're getting anything done. But
Yeah.
make a journal of what you're doing for, like, let's say, Monday through Friday. Just do it. It's like a food journal. People do this to get conscious about their food, and you will see where you're spending your time, and then you can look at that and sort of take a new, fresh look at it and how you might want to approach it. But the truth will come up.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how long a window of opportunity there will be for teaching in person. And if
Oh,
online, you think that will
no,
remain?
that'll always be the case because we're human beings that want human contact.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a strong belief, and the teachers who have taught with me online have given me feedback that say the same thing, that they find people showing up in their classes who have taken online classes, that they've given. So it's a way of people then being more willing to even risk signing up and spending more money in person to a workshop or that type of thing. So it's I will relate it to the same analogy of what happens when you want to look up an artist and they don't have a website. Don't you sort of go, well, forget that? You know,
Oh,
that wasn't that long ago where that wasn't the case. You would go find them somehow, call them, go to their studio, have them send you a PR kit. So, and it doesn't mean that you don't still seek them out in other ways and go to their gallery, but these are expectations now of artists. And I think that's something that gets overlooked, that it's happened very fast, is we expect people to have an online presence and a professional quality online presence. People expect now, certainly for Craftcast, that you're going to a video studio. This is all live video. I mean, and you're going to get a recording, and you're going to, there's expectations that we just all have, and we'll walk by things if they don't meet them. So, but your question really about it doesn't take away from an artist. It only adds to their entire package. That's all it does. And it also is a way to get a passive income for artists, which is a new term. So it's an important part of the package going forward.
yeah.
It's not going away, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we all want to talk to these other people with the passions that we have about, doing what we do. And that's all anyone really wants anyway.
Yeah.
And this lets us do it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just lets us, instead of like when I was 8, I should take out my badge. It's someplace around here, my Girl Scout badge for communication. And I had pen pal girlfriends in Australia and England that I'd write about what we were making. It took a long time for those airmail letters. Remember those? And then you get that thin piece of tissue paper in the mail. You fit with really small type because they want to get it all on. So I was addicted to that. This is the same thing, just different technology.